Welcome to Senior Health, where we believe that growing older can mean growing stronger, wiser, and healthier every day. Today, we're going to talk about a simple but powerful way to stay active, independent, and full of life, even if standing exercises feel a little too challenging sometimes. Chair exercises are an incredible tool. They're gentle, safe, and can be done right from the comfort of your favorite chair. And here's the best part. You don't need fancy equipment, a gym membership, or even a big space. If you stay with me until the end of today's video, you'll discover why chair exercises are a game changer after 60. Learn an easy full-body routine you can start today, and pick up simple tips to make movement a joyful, lasting part of your life. So pull up a chair, settle in, and let's begin this journey toward greater strength, balance, and independence together. 1. The power of chair exercises. First, let's talk about why movement, even the smallest movement, matters so much as we age. When we're young, we don't often think about things like balance, joint flexibility, or muscle strength. We run, we jump, we lift heavy things without giving it a second thought. But after 60, our bodies naturally change. Our muscles lose some strength, our joints might feel a little stiffer, and even simple activities like standing up from a low chair or reaching for something on a high shelf can start to feel harder. That's where chair exercises come in. Chair exercises are exactly what they sound like. Movements you do while sitting in a sturdy chair. And even though you're sitting, you're not resting. You're actively working your muscles, moving your joints, and keeping your heart and lungs engaged. It's gentle on the body, but powerful for your health. Now, you might be thinking, I'm too old to start exercising. Or maybe, I haven't moved much in years. Is it even safe for me? Let me reassure you, you are never too old to move. You are never too old to start taking small, kind steps toward a healthier, more vibrant you. Movement, at any age, in any form, is life. I've seen it firsthand with many of my patients. Some who struggled to walk more than a few steps found new strength and confidence after just a few weeks of gentle chair exercises. Others who feared falling found their balance improving, their muscles getting stronger, and their spirits lifting. One wonderful woman, Mary, started chair exercises at 78 after a fall shook her confidence. At first, she could only do a few minutes at a time, but she stayed consistent. Today, she not only walks around her garden again, she dances with her grandchildren on weekends, all because she believed in the power of small movements. That's why I say, chair exercises are not about pushing yourself to exhaustion. They're about honoring your body, nourishing it, and keeping the beautiful machine of your body moving smoothly, like oiling a beloved car that's seen many wonderful journeys. They protect your joints because you're not putting your full weight on them. They protect your heart by gently raising your heart rate without overwhelming it. And they protect your confidence, because when you can move with ease, you feel in charge of your life. So if you've ever hesitated to start exercising because of arthritis, balance concerns, fear of falling, or simply feeling overwhelmed, chair exercises were made for you. You don't have to chase after youth. You just have to nourish the beautiful life you already have, right here, right now. In the next section, we'll dive even deeper into why chair exercises are especially powerful after 60, and why, in many ways, they might just be the secret to staying independent, strong, and joyful for years to come. Stay with me. 2. Why chair exercises are a game changer after 60. Now that we understand how important movement is at every stage of life, let's talk about why chair exercises, in particular, are such a wonderful solution after 60. First, chair exercises are incredibly safe. When you're seated, your body has a stable base of support. There's no fear of losing your balance or falling, which is often a major concern as we grow older. You can move with confidence, knowing that the chair is there to support you every step of the way. I often tell my patients, staying strong is not about pushing yourself to the limit. It's about finding ways to move that honor your body's needs today, not the body you had 20 years ago. Chair exercises do exactly that. They help improve blood circulation, which is essential for keeping your heart healthy and your mind sharp. When you move your arms, your legs, even your core muscles while seated, you encourage your blood to flow more freely throughout your body. This can help lower your blood pressure, improve oxygen delivery to your tissues, and even boost your mood. One of my patients, Robert, shared with me that before he started chair exercises, he often felt tired and sluggish, especially in the afternoons. But after just a few weeks of gentle seated movements, he noticed he had more energy. He could stay up later to enjoy family dinners, take longer walks with his wife, and even sleep more soundly at night. That's the magic of better circulation. It breathes life into everything you do. Another incredible benefit of chair exercises is the way they gently strengthen your muscles. Strong muscles are your body's natural armor against injury. When your legs are stronger, you're less likely to stumble. When your core is stronger, you can stand up from a chair, climb stairs, and even carry groceries more easily. It's these everyday victories, the ability to do the things you love without hesitation, that make life so much richer. And here's something important to remember. You don't have to stand up to stay strong. You can build real, lasting strength while sitting down. You can tone your arms, your legs, your back, and your abdomen, all from a simple chair in your living room. This is especially important if you're recovering from surgery, managing arthritis, dealing with osteoporosis, or simply feeling less steady on your feet. Chair exercises offer a path forward without putting unnecessary strain on your body. You don't have to invest in expensive machines or sign up for high-impact classes. All you need is a sturdy chair and a few minutes each day to reconnect with your body's strength and resilience. I often think of my patient Helen, who had 2 knee replacements in her early 70s. She thought her active days were over, but with a consistent chair exercise routine, she regained enough strength and confidence to travel again, something she thought she had lost forever. She sent me a postcard from the Grand Canyon, thanking her chair exercises for making it possible. It's moments like these that remind us, movement, no matter how small it feels, has the power to transform our lives. Chair exercises also do something else that's just as important as physical strength. They help restore emotional strength. Feeling capable in your body gives you a deep sense of independence and pride. It reminds you that you're still in control of your health journey, that even if some things change with age, your spirit of vitality and self-care remains strong. You deserve to feel powerful in your body. You deserve to wake up each morning feeling like you can handle whatever the day brings. And with the simple practice of chair exercises, that future is within your reach. Coming up next, we'll dive into a full body routine you can start today, gentle, safe, and designed to meet you exactly where you are right now. So stay with me. Your journey to strength, flexibility, and independence is just getting started. 3. Full body chair workout, gentle, safe, and effective. Now that we understand why chair exercises are such a powerful tool, let's move into something even more exciting. Your own gentle full body workout you can start today. This simple routine will work your upper body, core, and lower body, all while you stay safely seated. And remember, it's not about doing everything perfectly. It's about moving with care, listening to your body, and enjoying the process. So find a sturdy chair without wheels, place your feet flat on the floor, sit up tall, and let's get started. We'll begin with your upper body, your shoulders, neck, and arms. These areas are so important for everyday tasks like reaching, lifting, and maintaining good posture. First, shoulder rolls. Sit comfortably with your hands resting gently on your thighs. Slowly lift your shoulders up toward your ears, then roll them back and down in a smooth circle. Repeat this motion about 10 times. You might feel a little tension at first, but as you continue, imagine that you're melting away tightness and stiffness with every roll. Next, arm circles. Extend your arms out to the sides at shoulder height, palms facing down. Make small, gentle circles in the air, about the size of a dinner plate. Do 10 circles forward, then 10 circles backward. These circles awaken the muscles in your shoulders and arms, encouraging better blood flow and greater flexibility. Now, let's move on to your core, the muscles around your abdomen and back that help with balance and stability. Keeping a strong core is essential for standing tall, walking safely, and even breathing deeply. We'll start with seated twists. Place your hands gently behind your head or cross your arms over your chest. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, slowly twist your upper body to the right, keeping your hips facing forward. Inhale back to center, then exhale and twist to the left. Repeat this motion 10 times on each side, moving with your breath. Feel the gentle massage this gives your spine and the activation of your core muscles. Next, seated knee lifts. Place your hands on the sides of your chair for support. Lift your right knee toward your chest as high as comfortable, then lower it down slowly. Now, lift your left knee. Alternate sides for about 10 to 12 repetitions. Imagine you're marching proudly in place. Each lift, strengthening your abdominal muscles and keeping your hip joints flexible. Finally, let's focus on your lower body, your hips, thighs, and calves. These muscles are your foundation for standing, walking, and moving through life with ease. First up, seated leg extensions. Sit up straight and extend your right leg out in front of you, keeping your foot flexed and your knee as straight as possible without locking it. Hold for a breath, then lower slowly. Switch sides. Perform about 10 repetitions on each leg. This exercise strengthens your quadriceps, the muscles at the front of your thighs, which are crucial for standing up and climbing stairs. Now, heel raises with both feet flat on the floor. Slowly lift your heels while keeping your toes on the ground. Hold for a moment, feeling your calf muscles engage, then lower your heels back down. Repeat about 15 times. Strong calves help you maintain balance and support your ankles during every step you take. As you move through these exercises, remember, breathing is just as important as movement. Inhale deeply through your nose as you prepare for a movement, and exhale slowly through your mouth as you perform it. Breathing fully not only helps oxygenate your muscles, but also calms your nervous system, turning your workout into a form of moving meditation. One of my dear patients, Samuel, shared how incorporating mindful breathing with his chair exercises helped him feel not just physically stronger, but also mentally calmer throughout his day. He said it was like giving both his body and his mind a gentle hug each morning. If at any point you feel discomfort, not the good kind of stretching discomfort, but sharp pain or dizziness, please pause, rest, and listen to your body. There's no rush. Your journey is yours alone, and every small step you take is a celebration of your strength and dedication. This simple full-body routine can be done in as little as 10 minutes, but the benefits can last all day. And the best part, you can do it anywhere, at home, at a senior center, even while watching your favorite show. In the next section, we'll talk about how to build a safe, sustainable exercise habit that fits beautifully into your daily life without feeling overwhelming or exhausting. Stay with me. Your body will thank you for every gentle move you make. For how to build a safe and sustainable routine now that you know a simple chair workout you can do anytime. The next important step is learning how to build it into your life in a way that feels natural, safe, and most importantly, sustainable. Starting a new habit can feel exciting, but it can also feel overwhelming if we expect too much too soon. One of the biggest mistakes I see people make is trying to do too much in the beginning, pushing their bodies too hard, and then feeling discouraged when they get sore or tired. But real, lasting progress doesn't come from big leaps. It comes from small, steady steps taken with care. That's why I encourage you to start with just 5 to 10 minutes a day. Yes, just 5 minutes. Because what matters most is not how long you exercise, but how consistently you show up for yourself. Maybe you start by doing a few shoulder rolls and leg lifts while you're watching your morning news. Maybe you add a few heel raises while waiting for your coffee to brew. Or perhaps you set a gentle goal. Every time you sit down to read a book, you do 5 minutes of chair movements first. By linking your exercises to activities you already enjoy, you make it easier to weave movement naturally into your day. No stress, no pressure, just gentle encouragement, like a soft breeze nudging you forward. Listening to your body is another key part of building a sustainable routine. Some days, your body will feel strong and energized. Other days, you might feel more tired or stiff. Both are normal, and both deserve kindness. If you ever feel pain, dizziness, or unusual discomfort while exercising, pause immediately. Pain is your body's way of saying, I need attention. There's no shame in modifying a movement, resting a little longer, or even skipping a day. If needed, remember, this journey is not a race. It's a lifelong relationship with your body, built on respect and care. I remember working with a gentleman named Walter, who had spent most of his life thinking that real exercise had to be intense, sweating, gritting your teeth, pushing through pain. But after a few months of gentle chair routines, he told me that for the first time, he actually looked forward to moving his body. He said, "It feels like I'm working with my body, not against it." And that mindset made all the difference. Here's another helpful tip. Celebrate your small wins. Did you complete 5 minutes of exercises today? Wonderful. Did you do 3 sets of heel raises instead of 2? Fantastic. Every small victory builds momentum. Every little act of care strengthens not just your muscles, but your confidence. As you become more comfortable with the movements, you can gradually increase the time you spend exercising. Maybe you move from 5 minutes to 10, from 10 to 15. You can also increase the number of repetitions or add a light resistance band if you feel ready. But there's no rush. Progress is progress, no matter how gentle or gradual. If you'd like, you can even create a little exercise corner at home, a cozy chair, a small towel, a water bottle nearby, maybe even some peaceful music in the background. Turning your practice into a pleasant ritual, rather than a chore, makes it something you'll look forward to instead of dread. And remember, chair exercises can be part of a larger, beautiful movement lifestyle. You can combine them with other gentle activities you enjoy, like slow walks in the park, water aerobics, or even seated yoga. Movement should feel like a celebration of what your body can do, not a punishment for what it can't. When you nurture movement this way, you're not just building a routine, you're building a new story about aging, one filled with strength, dignity, and joy. In our final section today, we'll bring everything together and talk about how these small movements, practiced consistently, can add up to a life of greater independence, vitality, and happiness. I hope you're feeling proud of yourself already, because every moment you spend caring for your body is a gift to your future self. Stay with me, we're almost there. 5. Your journey to strength and independence. As we come toward the end of today's session, I want you to take a deep breath and recognize something truly important. By simply being here, listening, learning, and considering small changes, you are already honoring your health in a powerful way. Your journey to strength, flexibility, and independence doesn't need to be complicated. It doesn't require perfect form, expensive equipment, or hours of exhausting workouts. It starts, and it grows, with small movements, the kind of gentle steps we've practiced together today. I always remind my patients, the body loves consistency more than intensity. And what you do gently, day after day, builds a kind of quiet, lasting power. You might begin with simple shoulder rolls and gentle knee lifts. Then maybe you add a few extra minutes. Maybe your arms feel a little stronger when you reach for a jar on a high shelf. Maybe your legs feel a little steadier when you step into the garden. And maybe, one day without even realizing it, you dance a little longer at your granddaughter's wedding, or walk a little farther to meet a friend for coffee, or stand a little taller when looking in the mirror, proud of what your body still allows you to do. These are the real victories. They are not measured by medals or trophies. They are measured by freedom, by confidence, by the joyful moments you get to fully live because you chose to take care of yourself, one small movement at a time. One of my favorite sayings is, small movements today, big independence tomorrow. And it's absolutely true. Every gentle stretch, every deep breath, every careful lift, it all adds up. You are investing in a stronger, healthier, more vibrant future. And the best part, it's never too late to start. No matter your age, your history, your physical condition, there's always a step you can take forward. Your body is incredibly wise and resilient. It responds to kindness. It responds to care. It responds to movement, even the smallest kind. So today, I invite you to choose progress over perfection, to celebrate effort over outcome, to remember that aging does not mean growing weaker. It can mean growing wiser, more compassionate with yourself, and more committed to living fully. The chair exercises we practice today are not just about muscles and joints. They're about reclaiming your strength. They're about holding on to your independence, your confidence, and your beautiful sense of possibility. You deserve to feel strong in your body. You deserve to trust your steps, to stretch your arms wide, to breathe deeply and know that every part of you is still alive with potential. And you deserve to move through the years ahead, not with fear, but with hope and pride for everything you are still becoming. Stay consistent, stay patient, stay kind to yourself, because your health journey isn't about reaching some perfect destination. It's about the beautiful path you walk every single day, one gentle step at a time. Thanks for spending your time with us here at Senior Health. Remember, your health journey isn't about perfection, it's about progress, one gentle step at a time. If today's video brought you clarity or comfort, please subscribe, leave a comment, and share it with someone who might benefit. We're here to grow healthier together. See you next time, and until then, stay kind to your body and your mind.